What's up? What do you mean, gang? It's today. That's always the case. And it's almost time to lunch. Tomorrow, so the 9th of June at 1 p.m. UTC, we are going to finally launch What Do You Meme? And I'm super, super excited about this. We have a contract, which is like perfect. The D app, I'm gonna show you a little snippet of the D app, how it's going to look like. Want to talk a little bit more about the utility, just give you some information. So at first, What Do You Mean launched, and we went straight like 4x, something like that. We had maybe $200,000-$300,000 worth of volume in the first couple of hours, so we did quite well. Problem was, there was a problem in the contract, which made sure that we had no taxes. And if you know our utility, you know that we need those taxes, especially at the beginning. So we had to abort mission. Now the problem was, out of good trust, I felt like, let me renounce the contract, so I cannot set any other taxes or whatsoever. Yeah, then I can change that. So luckily the liquidity wasn't locked yet. So we took out the liquidity, and we are making a new contract, which is now done basically. Well, basically it is done. And we're going to put back the liquidity in that contract. So we just start off where we left and continue our way to the moon. Now, what I love so much about the project is the community that die hard. Like, you guys know that this is not like, even if it does a 4x, who gives a shit, right? Because this project, the utility is so, I love it so much. I'm gonna explain you a little bit more about it. How yeah, let me start with that. So it's basically, we collect some taxes, like I said, on the buying and on the selling. That goes to our Launchpad wallet, and with that Launchpad wallet, we buy into Launchpads like Seedify, Polka Starter, Engine Starter, DAO Maker, whatever, just the top Launchpads, to get a high allocation, because on your own it's quite hard, but together we can do that, right? That's the good thing. And then we will have money in that wallet by joining these IDOs, pre-sales, ICOs, etc. Especially in a bull market, bro, I swear, I kid you not, 500x's happen weekly. It happens. It won't be the first time, right? So that Launchpad wallet is gonna get filled with money. Now, what we're gonna do with that wallet is we're gonna give back to the community. Of course, we also will buy back and burn our own tokens to make sure that the What Do You Meme token is going to go to $1. That's the goal, right? We reached 0.003 cents or so. So that's a long way to go, but extremely deflationary. It's what it's going to be. But also, we are going to divide those gains, right? So let's say our Launchpad wallet has like $500,000. You can soon, once the D app comes out, and I will show you a little bit, stake your tokens, right? This is a little preview of what it's going to look like. So this is going to be the D app. And here you have some information. Well, you also have the staking side. I just wanted to show you a little bit. I think 2 weeks, give or take, it's done. Now, you can stake your tokens, and depending on how high your holding rank, your staking rank is, you will get an allocation, right? So a certain amount of percentages of what's in that Launchpad wallet. Now, you can, of course, choose to take that money out of it. That's what's possible, right? And then you have an insane share in these Launchpad tokens. My green screen is making me look like a freaking zombie, man. It's bad. It's bad. Well, don't mind that, please. But that's basically our utility. And we will go into details like, okay, but when can someone take what out? And what if I feel like I want to hold it there for a while and everybody else is taking out their money? We will come back to that, no problem. We can implement a lot more when it comes to NFTs and our own DEX. What, by the way, will happen there as well. So there is an insane utility, which even if your token does a 20x to What Do You Meme token, you won't want to sell it. That's basically the goal, right? You don't want to sell it. Why would you want to sell it if you can make way much money with these lunches? So we will get a new audit by Solid Proof, of course. because new contract, new audit. So tomorrow we will launch. Now there is a giveaway currently going on for the WDYM token. So we have a Gleam contest right here. You just have to do a couple of things. Retweet a tweet, follow us on Twitter, tweet something about it, and be in our Telegram group. And once you've done those things, you can also do one of them if you don't have Twitter or Telegram. You have a chance of winning 50,000 WDYM tokens. So it's a 200,000 token giveaway for people will win. So do that. You get some free tokens. The people that participated in our initial private or pre-sale will get their tokens airdrop tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. So half an hour after the launch. So you will get the tokens. And for the rest, you can buy it on the open market. We will add liquidity with BNB this time, not with BUSD. It has a lot of good reasons to do that. One is mostly because of the trading fees are being slightly lower. And is there any information you need to know? Contract will be given out in our Telegram and on our Twitter, of course. So just follow our socials. DuxDev right here. Super great utility right there. Extremely lovable community as well. And the market opportunity is getting better and better. The lower the market goes, basically, the better it is for us. Why do I say that? Well, Bitcoin is now correcting a little bit. Altcoins are correcting a little bit more. Altcoins look terrible. So as well does CeDeFi, for example. Now, CeDeFi is one of the launch pads that we're going to invest in, right? To make the biggest gains. Yeah, so you want as much CeDeFi tokens as fund tokens as possible. That's what you want, because then you can get a higher allocation. And once projects do 100x in the bull market, or even before that, ChainGPT did in the bear market also 50x or 40x. But once projects do 100x, then you get way more out of it if you invest like $1,000 than if you invest $30, right? So we want as much tokens as possible. Now this looks like it's easier now for us to get as much tokens as possible, as we are sitting at cycle lows at the moment, right? So therefore, this is the opportunity. And that's what I'm saying. The lower the market goes, the better it is for our utility. The best projects are being born in the bear market. And this project needs a bear market to get started, right? It's now 80 cents. It was $16, even more. So it's now 20 times as cheap to get into CeDeFi. And we do this collectively now as well. Now, DAO Maker also lower, Engine Starter at a big pump, but also getting lower. So we get these good entries right now. So it's perfect timing. Everything comes together. Let's do this, guys. There's a link down below. Be there to Linktree. It redirects to all our socials. Mainly Telegram is where you want to be, I guess, and Twitter especially as well. So be there. Lunch tomorrow, get your bag. I hope you see the reason why you want to be top holder number one. But a lot of people do. So, hopefully that also creates some buying pressure, of course. And we will do a biggest buy challenge. So from tomorrow, when the token comes out on our Telegram for a week or something, we will do a biggest buy challenge where you can win a couple of BNB as well. So that's some free money right there. And we will occasionally do this. We are creating some memes. And we will post them on Twitter. For example, this one right here. And the question will be very simple. What's the name of the artist and the song right here? And if you guess it correctly, you can win a little tokens as well. So that's the way of hyping. Oh, and for the people, of course, that ask like, where's the hype? Where's the marketing? Big marketing. Right, KOLs. One, that's what we are not going to do. We're not going to pay influencers, YouTubers whatsoever. Why not? Most of them are scammers. And it just doesn't work that way. Advertisement we will do though, and we will advertise also through setting up partnerships with others. But it's all a matter of timing, right? Because if you now look at the altcoin market, in my opinion, this is going to make new lows. People are going to get shaken out of crypto, all right? You guys are still here, but you smart. A lot of people already left. They're stupid. That's what it is. So we can choose to do heavy marketing right now, but who are we marketing for? Nobody is here anymore, right? There's nobody. So it's not bad, because now we just need to get out there, build this community, make the community strong, and we will have to make sure that just everybody in a community understands why they need to be a diamond-handed, right? If they're that, then there is no sell pressure at the first place. If we have a couple of days when there's low volume because no people, you know, come into the project, doesn't matter. A good project is a good project. That's the best marketing. And we're going to focus on making this the best project before we're going to go do heavy marketing. And by the looks of the current market right now, we have the time to do that. Right? We have the time to do that. We will market heavily, freaking heavily. But we will market freaking heavily when the market really turns around. Right? Not here. Because one, we don't want to sell our own tokens now at the lowest point so far, give or take, of the market for a couple marketing funds, right? Because the token is now 0.003 whatever cents. Yeah, are we going to sell that if I, you know, kind of assume that it's going to 20, 40, 55, 50 cents, a dollar, whatsoever, right? We don't want to throw away the marketing funds too much. Plus, like I said, who are we marketing for? Like, there are no people in crypto. Like, well, there are people in crypto, but like not like a lot, not the really the meme degens that show up in the bull market, right? So therefore, we don't want to do that. Plus, now we have time to build. If we now market, what's there really to market? I know, getting the name out there. We will do that, definitely, for sure. But not throwing all the marketing funds away right now. We have to do this tactically, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's go for that, guys. If you like what you're seeing right here, just like the video, subscribe to the WDYM channel, because I try to be as doxed as possible by making these videos constantly about the project with any updates. So again, tomorrow 1 p.m. UTC lunch on PancakeSwap. Be there.